Yo, Kibinero here. Click the link below this video, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments, click like, share this with all your friends because this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Uh, Sharing is caring. Whatever you give out, you get back. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you give out, you're going to receive, whether it's good or bad. So focus on giving out good stuff. And this goes also to your mind. Control your mind. Whatever you think about, if it's good, then you're going to get more of it. If it's bad, you're going to get. And be very careful exactly what you think of, because whatever you're thinking is causing everything else around you to happen, right? So what you think today is going to cause things to start happening. So feel good, be happy, be appreciative, and let's talk about the kind of habits that are going to get you to raise above the noise. Some other people say above the noise maybe sounds bad, but let's say above the crowd. Maybe that sounds a little bit better, but let's say put you in the top 1% of those that are doing everything, making things happening, uh, making things happening out there, top percent, and listening, the habit of listening to self-development material. Okay, the habit of listening to maybe biographies, but right now the year is 2013. There are people who have studied and deciphered and got all the lessons from the biographies of very powerful people such as Napoleon Hill and blah blah blah, Napoleon Bonaparte and others, and they have compiled these lessons they've learned, and and they have come up with something better. So instead of you having to go back there and read 10 hours of or 20-30 hours of Napoleon Bonaparte biography, instead you can focus on listening to people like Tony Robbins, people like Napoleon Hill, people like Brian Tracy, Kevin Trudeau. These are the people who have already studied, put in years and years of study, and then produce something. So we have the most accurate stuff right now. So you don't necessarily need to go. Before, people used to be successful by the try and error method, right? But there are people who have studied them and compiled everything that they used to do, everything that caused them to be successful, and they have compiled them and put them together. So you should develop the habit of listening to audios like this, self-development material. It goes together with the reading, listening to audios. Remember, control your mind as much as you can. Make sure that whatever you give out is good, because whatever you give out is going to come back to you, right? So if you're giving out good stuff, things like love, you're giving out love. You're patient, you're giving out love all the time to everybody, whichever color, black, white, or whatever. Rise, to raise your awareness and raise above small distractions, tiny distractions, if you want to rise above and get to that top. I consider myself to the top because the kind of things I do. Somebody said successful people are busy doing things unsuccessful people don't want to do. But the only difference here is that successful people have developed the habits of doing those things. Okay, they have developed the habits of doing those things. But anybody can develop the habits of doing the same things, and this is what I'm talking about in these videos, and I have some previous videos as well. Developing the habit of doing successful things is not difficult. It takes on up to 21 days, and the habit is there. You have developed the habit. Okay, so everybody can do it, but most of the time people are not aware that if I do this and this and this and this continuously, this is going to amount to me, is going to amount to me reaching to a certain level. So these are the kind of things I'm talking about in this video. So I spoke about being appreciative, controlling your mind in every way you can, giving out good constantly, in any situation. Some of the times what I do is I do appreciation. So if I'm going through something really bad, I just go for appreciation, go for walks out there. Um, if things are bad, sometimes I even utilize music. There's some religions say you're not supposed to listen to music. Probably yes, probably yes. If it is causing you some problems, but obviously I don't know everything, man. I don't know anything actually. So uh, from what I learned, those who think they know anything, they say they don't know nothing. So what do I know then? I don't know anything. So uh, but we want to control our attitude to be in the best. We want to feel good all the time. So we find all the tools that we can do that. As we raise our awareness, we find better tools. Okay, and we develop new habits. And you begin with what you can do, and then you raise yourself up. You raise yourself, and obviously, in the end, you're going to reach the best. You're going to be better and better and better and better and better. Maybe you're going to reach the level whereby you are developing. Maybe you're doing prayers. You know, in your religion, maybe you're supposed to be doing certain prayers. You're going to reach that level. But we develop ourselves step by step. For example, uh, in the Islam, people used to pray two prayers, I think, in a day for a very, very long time. And then later on to reach it to the level they were doing five prayers in a day. But they didn't just get bum like that and they were doing everything all together, because it takes some time to develop habits. Okay, it's all about developing habits. So you start right now developing some habits for yourself that are going to guarantee you to reach the top level. Subscribe to this channel. Kibiniro here. Click on the link below this video to get started. If you're interested in developing yourself, mentally growing, because if you're not growing, you are dying. Somebody has said something like that. So if you're interested in creating time freedom, if you're interested in creating financial freedom, if you're interested in creating an extra income stream for yourself, even though you may have other income streams, it's always good to have several incomes. This is one of the tricks of the successful people. It's one of the habits they have. The habit of creating a lot of income streams. Time freedom, income stream, and if you love helping other people out there, then click the link below this video and get started straight away. Keep it